Good morning, Martha. Oh, okay. There we go. Good morning, Miss Martha.
Good morning, Leroy. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? What's
I
the
am
what's
great.
the
Thank you for
temperature
asking.
there?
Maybe around 40 degrees Celsius.
40?
Celsius.
I
Yeah.
can barely hear you. Um,
40 degrees Celsius.
yeah. Okay. We have 5 degrees Fahrenheit here in Illinois. It's quite
Yeah.
cold. So yeah. All right, here we are again, Miss Martha, and reading the book Universe is Calling by Eric Butterworth. I will start here on page 81. Within you right now and all the time, there is a transcendent power. It is important to take time frequently to be still and get centered at the still point within. That is the consciousness level where you are the focus of the limitless energy of the universe. Many persons complain that they never have original ideas. They say, oh, it would be nice to be creative. I really admire creative people, but no inspiration ever comes to me. And I often boldly say, why don't you get still and listen? Often these people are so busy talking, usually about their deficiencies and the injustices reign upon them, that they never really get themselves out of the way so as to experience themselves at the point of oneness. It is as impossible for one who is surrounded with the ceaseless battle of conversation to experience the flow of creative ideas as it is for pure water to flow through a pipe containing crude oil. There is never a moment in your life when the guidance you desire or the creative ideas you need are not present within you, as dynamically present as the force of gravity is present. You want to go ahead and read?
Yeah. The more we know about Homo sapiens, this person you are, the more we know that you are a cosmic creature with the whole universe con- concentrated in you. You are potentially the greatest concentration of energy in the world. Through the projection of this energy, which is precisely what prayer is about, you become God in action. Jesus demonstrated what you can do and be when you concentrate your spiritual energies. He proved that there is always enough power within you to accomplish whatever you need, provided it is constructively applied. We are dealing with silence as part of the prayer process. I prefer the term silence over meditation, for it tends to distinguish the process from to Eastern practice. It is vital part of prayer. The step of going down the well within, it's vital part of the prayer. Yeah. The step of going down the well within to touch the cosmic stream. Again, it is not praying to God, but praying from the consciousness of God. The way of the silence is to plumb the depths within and feed your oneness with God. Then project the power toward that which concerns you. You may want to speak some words of truth in a treatment and affirmation. I'll say more about this specifically in the next chapter. One of the most important experiences for all persons is the desire to turn from the confusion of life and the circumference. The prodigal son, his far country came to himself. He suddenly realized, I don't belong here. I want to go home. I will arise and go unto my father. But you see, this didn't involve going anywhere in geographical sense. It was simply a matter of waking up. Meister Eckhart went right to the heart of this parable when he commented that the prodigal was in the far country, but the father was at home in the center of his being. The prodigal in the far country represents living at the circumference of being in sensual and materialistic consciousness. It is the dream sleep of human consciousness. The prodigal came to himself. He woke up. This is the secret of his silence. We have believed that the root of reality is out there in the world of money, possessions, relationships, and circumstances. We go off in an endless search for the holy grail of meaning in our work, in acquisitions, and in getting turned on by special persons. But when we come to ourselves, we realize that the goal is to find it not out there, but within ourselves. The answer is in the way of the silence. It is the vital step in the prayer process in our desire to find help in a time of need. Our tendency is to commence reciting rote prayers or metaphysical statements. In the science of prayer, we are suggesting first getting relaxed and receptive, letting go of. I think we have to go back one page back, letting go of stress and anxiety. Then, as a second step, before we proceed to speak words of truth, we seek to become established in oneness with the flow of spiritual energy within. This is the place of meditation or the silence. The question may be asked, what do I meditate upon? But answering this question may give rise to meditating about, and soon we are meditating about our problems. This serves to emphasize the negative over and over in a veritable orgy of concentrated worry. This is not prayer. I think you continue, Leroy.
You want to stop there for a moment and you have
Yeah,
anything?
basically, he's talking about everything is within us, and basically, the meditation also is within us, and the divine is center of us, and that's we just have to realize it.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it puts a whole new perspective on the idea of prayer. Um, I like how he's talked about uh, getting still, and we we tend to constantly be talking about our problems, and in my world, in the Christian world, we're told to take our problems to God, but that's really not the proper way to do it. I'm not sure who I heard say this, and I think that's part of our program at, you know, at the Institute, at Napoleon Hill Institute, is write them down, but then tear up the paper or burn it. Better to burn it. You know, your problems don't really, they only exist in your mind. Uh, and God is not in the business of how would you say, preserving your problems. He's there as I mean, God is a spirit that, and spirit is always for expansion and for expression. So there is no problem in his mind. So he only has solutions. And so uh, it's better to just focus on solutions rather than uh, telling him all our problems. Um, all right, I think I'll read a little more and then we'll end the call. So I will have to go. We have pointed out that it is helpful to write out a list of the things you want to pray about. When you're satisfied that you have accounted for all your concerns and the list has fulfilled its purpose just in the writing. Oh, wow, here he says it. So lay it aside, perhaps even burn it up in a symbolic letting go. You see, you should not seek answers in your time of silence. Just draw back the bow, get centered in the cosmic flow. Human consciousness tends to focus on doing something, but as you let go, you must let go the sense of doing and become established in the awareness of not doing. And there again, don't try to not do, just let go, just release. Imagine yourself experiencing a great insurgence of energy, all the while keeping the mind in an attitude of don't give a darnness. Take a moment now to have a visualization exercise. Imagine an ocean scene with the water moving turbulently and with many great white-capped waves. Now, it is your image, so you can deal with it as you will. Imagine that you are one of the waves. The wave that is you moves through the ocean. It has body, it has motion. What is this wave that is you? It is the ocean formed at that point into a wave. It is never more nor less than ocean. Now, what is your relationship with God? You are the activity of God expressing as you, and you can never be more nor less than God. God is in you as the ocean is in a wave. Well, that is so profound. It's like, yeah, we were never separated. The story of the prodigal son is really, as Eric Butterworth puts it, is so profound. It's like we're only out in the far country in consciousness, not in reality. We were never not a part of God or the universe. And so, do you have any final thoughts you want to share?
I think he says that we are ocean in the wave. God is never separated from us. Basically, we are one with the God.
Hmm. Yeah. So yeah, if we can get to that realization, I think we can change so much in our life that our life would become uh like like God.
Yeah.
We must recognize that we are like God, or we are God expressing himself through us, just like a wave in the ocean. All right, I'm going to
Yeah.
stop the recording.